You didn't become a freelancer to manage money and pay taxes. You started freelancing because you wanted the time freedom, the flexibility, you wanted to work on fulfilling projects, and you wanted the ability to control your income. Even though all those things are great, you've probably learned that managing money and paying taxes is something that we all unfortunately have to do. It's annoying, it's painful, and maybe it's something that gets pushed off until you have a cloud of anxiety hovering over you, and the pressure to do something is too much that you end up paralyzed just not wanting to look at the numbers. And I describe that feeling because I've personally been there. Like, I'm a financial planner and I'm a freelancer myself, so I've dealt with this personally, and I help other freelancers manage their money. And I can confidently say that the number one thing to help reduce stress, anxiety, and any headaches around money is automation. When you automate your money, you don't have to worry about how much you have left at the end of the month for savings, and you won't have that pit in your stomach when you realize you don't have enough money for the tax bill that you didn't know about. And automating your money sounds more complex than it is, but once you get it set up, you don't really have to worry about it again. So in this video, we're going to walk through how to put your money on autopilot so you can spend more time on the things that you love. And this isn't a sponsored video. I just want to talk about my favorite money app because it helps so much, and I couldn't imagine running my business and managing my money without it. So you might have heard of them, but Catch is a financial automation app that lets you link your bank account, and then every time you receive a payment, Catch will transfer a certain percentage of it to a separate savings account without you having to do anything. It couldn't be any easier to use, and I can't believe that it's not the most popular finance app out there. It's just amazing. But first thing you do, of course, is create an account. So you'll have to put in your business information and then link the bank account that you receive your freelance payments in. This could be a personal checking account, but you should have a separate account, preferably a business bank account, so that all of your business stuff is separate from your personal transactions. So step one, pretty simple. All you have to do is create an account with Catch and enter in your business information. And then step two, all you have to do is link your business bank account. Then step three is the fun part, where you get to start setting percentages and truly start putting your money on autopilot. So within the app, it'll ask you what percent you want to set aside for each payment that you receive. And there's no right or wrong answer here, but when it comes to taxes, it's generally recommended to set aside 20 to 30% of your income. The reason you want to do this is because when you're a freelancer and when you're self-employed, you don't have anyone setting aside those taxes for you like you would at a 9-to-5 job. And your actual tax rate is going to depend on a lot of different things. So how much you make, where you live. So the 20 to 30% is just a general rule of thumb and something to kind of aim for. Aside from taxes, Catch also lets you save for just regular life things. So this could be for travel or time off or for a down payment on a new home. And your income is obviously going to dictate like how much you're able to save each month, but whatever percentage you set, it's going to automatically save that money. So let's say you had a $100 invoice get paid and you had a 10% savings percentage set. Automatically, once you receive that payment, $10 is going to get pulled from your checking account into Catch without you having to do anything. Then when you want to use the money, you can easily transfer it out of Catch into your personal checking account. And the reason I think this is so effective is because you're essentially taxing yourself. Instead of getting all your income in your personal checking account, because you automate your savings first, you can then freely spend whatever you have because the money that needs to be saved has already been saved. And I like that Catch has its own savings accounts because it keeps everything separate. Like, there's a layer of friction between spending the money, so it's a lot harder to just pull money from your emergency fund and buy a new pair of shoes. And another nice thing with the automated transfers is that Catch sends you an email before it pulls any money, so you can cancel the transfer or you can adjust the percentages if needed. And I know I've talked them up a lot in this video, but the reason I love Catch so much is because it solves a problem that I was personally running into myself, because I had the belief that automating your money would work and help build better money habits, but there was no apps out there that would let you set a certain percentage for a transfer. It was only letting you set dollar amounts. And when you have variable income as a small business owner or a freelancer or a creator, you're not going to know how much you have coming in exactly each month. So you can't really use dollar amount automated savings because you're still going to have to go in and manually check to make sure that that's the proper amount that's being saved, and you're gonna have to make any adjustments if necessary. And I saw this as such a big problem that I was planning to build an app myself, like something super simple, really only did one thing, like literally just let you transfer a certain percentage rather than a dollar amount. But a few months later, I stumbled across Catch, and it was everything I was looking for and more. And by more, I mean that you can set up your estimated quarterly tax payments to automatically get sent to the IRS. But we'll go over that in another video. It's a super cool feature, so subscribe down below so you don't miss that video when it comes out. But that was a quick walkthrough of how to automate your money with Catch. And if you have any questions or if there's anything I can help with, leave a comment or hit the link in the description.